found it.
Hey, love is everything.
The boy is mine.
Shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact, then I'll be more than you ever could dream of. If all you need is time, I can guarantee oh yeah. I really want to know if I could be the kind of girl that's free to be tried for. 'Cause the kind of girl that's free to be tried for. 'Cause the kind of girl that's free to be tried for.
Feel like something could be going on. Don't say goodbye, this can't be it. Don't say it's time for us to quit. Don't say goodbye, this can't be it. Baby, please, 'cause it's not worth it.
Hey y'all, good morning. Y'all, I was trying to find something. Oh, happy birthday to whoever's having a birthday. I clicked on that by mistake, but good morning and happy birthday. Okay. And cheers for whatever you're drinking. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Yes. Y'all, what's going on? Look, anyone who was looking for me yesterday, I'm sorry, guys. I literally got up from my chair, went into the kitchen, and did not walk out of my kitchen until 5 o'clock. Okay. I had to clean up, and that took me like an hour. And I made cookie dough because I made some cookies for the fam. I also ended up making brunch, like I said I was. And I prepped food for today because I'm going to make, if any of you guys have been following me, when I make that salmon and shrimp and seafood kind of vegetable thing, and you can either put like potatoes in the pot, or you can pour, do it over rice. It's really good. But I was prepping that for today. And I don't know, I didn't get out the kitchen till like after 5 o'clock, and I was done. I was done. And I didn't feel like doing anything. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Boo Boo. Hi, Sherry. What's going on? Let me drop the link in case anybody wants to come through. And that's it, and that's all. Hey, Tennessee. What's up, sis? Hi, Anisha. Who else? Hey, Coco. What's going on? Do I see anybody else? Anisha, Ivy, good morning. Live, laugh, love. Look, guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. So yeah, that's what happened to me yesterday. Guys, I kind of had in my mind something I wanted to talk about, but then I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I just clicked on some stuff and I'm like, you know what? Let's look at this real quick. It's interesting. Couple follow-up items. Number one, I know we talked about this. You know, and I think it's kind of important. So click on that for a minute. Um, I do have a dear friend I want to talk about because sis emailed me last week, and I think that is let's talk about that. And then um girl, your girl Jasmine. I mean, I don't know. It's interesting to me. I do have a video I really want to talk about, but I want all of you guys to know who have not been watching her for years. This girl complains so fucking much. Okay, see, there I go. First 10 minutes, I'm cussing. Um, she complains so much, and this is her content. This is what she's been doing for years. Make no mistake, this is not something that just started. This is how she's been. She's been exactly what we see today. She's just older, okay? Like nothing has changed, nothing has evolved. She didn't used to be one way, now she's this way. It's been the same. Dirty ass, unorganized, nasty apartment, flabby and out of shape, complaining, victim mode. Everybody's in my ass. Everybody's bothering me. Why are people picking on me while holding a glass of wine? Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go over here for a second because I need to sis wants, sis is going through it, and I just want to let y'all know she talked about it. Hold on a second. Oh, let's use this because I know Jasmine loves this lady. Okay, Jasmine and her mother. Hold on a second. Let's see. Can I make this? Can I make this do what it do? Okay. Let's show this for a second. We're gonna get into some Jasmine for a minute. I'm not gonna hold y'all all morning. Okay. B Love wants y'all to know unequivocally she's in menopause, and then she's gonna and then she wants to show you guys her body real quick. So let's hear her talk about menopause for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna go over to another video where she actually shows you what her body's looking like, and she wants y'all to get up off of her because she knows she is still thick and juicy, and some of y'all would love to have her body. Okay.
It is crazy how you don't see a lot of talk about menopause and what happens during menopause, and the changes and the insomnia and the weight gain and the different, like, some people don't gain as much weight, but you gain, and how hard it is to get off, and just the things about your body just change, and the heat, what to call the sweats, the hot sweats, which I really don't have a lot of those. And y'all, a lot of y'all already wrote me about the insomnia, and I don't have that anymore because I take some pills. Some pills y'all told me to take. I be taking it every day. It's like vitamins. So I take some vitamins, and I take a
Sis, stop
menopause
and put on her
something,
lip
a
gloss.
menopause
Okay.
pill. It's an orange and an orange and a
Girl, I take a menopause pill. I love be love, but it's funny when you really don't hear someone talk a lot or just talk about, I love these king crabs. You can go get them over at Costco. My husband goes and gets them, to actually sitting and having a conversation with us. Girl, it's a whole different thing.
white pill that helps you with menopause symptoms. So I've been doing that. Shout out to Yummy Bites. She gave me this pineapple haze CBD glossy lip butter, and it's worked really good. It's myself
Okay,
and the
we're gonna skip around. Sis wants you to show how she's working her sister locks. Look, if she likes it, I love it. I don't care, just to be honest. If look, that's her channel. If she wants to be au naturel for her channel, not my business. You know what I'm saying? Okay. B Love came on here. Girl, she is giving full granny, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, but sis, if that's what you want to do, I might
blue light
update.
lenses are also available. What I love,
Okay, she's giving full granny.
it
Okay,
makes me
sis.
look. I don't know. I just like them.
B Love, look, you're changing, sis. You don't you look what you once upon a time you had this type of style, and now you have that type of style. Sis, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You do you, sis, okay? And if it's working for you, all I got to say is when you have money, when you have FU money, it doesn't matter. Sis don't care anymore. Okay? Just say that. I don't care anymore. I'm not dressing up for the YouTube streets. I want to be comfortable. And that's it.
You know,
Okay?
so without further ado, here's my body. Okay, y'all. I
Now,
am ready to show
she's
y'all
still
my
she
body.
is
I know a
juicy.
lot
She
of
looks
y'all
good to
thought
me.
that I
She
was
looks
just
very
so
good.
big.
She looks very good. I don't know how tall she is. Maybe she's going to say, "Guys, by the way, this living room that you see was styled by Casanova. Nadia Casanova, who is in Atlanta right now. That's not her real name, by the way, but that's what she goes by on YouTube. Nadia Casanova. She decorated B Love's house. She decorated the Atlanta apartment and she decorated the Ohio house during the pandemic. So what you're seeing is the stylings of the channel styled by Casanova. Okay. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay.
And out of control. I'm not going to let myself go. Yes, I am very curvy. Yes, I have gained weight. However, I told y'all I'm post menopause.
What she should have said is, sis got a rack. Okay. I've got body yaddy. All right. I got hips. I got a rack and I got booty. All right. But what you don't see is fupa. Beloved, I'm going to need for you to start talking YouTube streets and let these women know who were trying to sit back and clown you that what they thought they was going to get on you just because you don't wear your wigs and you're not getting all dolled up anymore or for the present moment that they were not going to sit here and clown on you, that you still got it going on and you can still put on an active wear set and not look foolish.
So meaning,
okay, she
I
looks
am going
great
to
to
gain
me.
weight. It's not going to come off that easy, but I don't let myself go. I haven't let myself go. So this is how I look. I'm
She
just
looks
more
good.
curvy. I'm more curvier.
It looks like her boobs got bigger. I don't know what's up with that, but uh, and that can make you look bigger. But you know what I'm saying? Like some people, don't ever need to get breast implants, but that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. I don't know if she got breast implants or not, but I think she looks great.
B-Love, okay? So here we go in the front. Here we go to the side, so y'all can see my
Okay,
stomach.
ta-dow.
I do have a lot
She
of
wants
butt.
you to know she got
so my butt has a
ta-dow.
lot to do with me gaining, being all thick and everything. This is my backside. And I don't have nothing on, y'all. Nothing, no, what you call that? The waist trainer and stuff. I didn't put that on. This is my other side.
She wants you to know she got a whole Rumpelstiltskin. She got a whole rump roast back there. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. Okay. All right. Look, she's shaped like a letter P. So you see that P? P, right? Okay. Okay. It's not a booty do. It's not your belly looking like your booty do. Look. Okay.
And this is my front.
Okay.
And like,
And then she popped her hip off to the side. She's like, stop playing with me, y'all. Okay, stop playing. Look, let's get over here. We gonna get over. Look, I keep promising you guys, and yesterday I was busy. I had to make food. SV, what you talking about? Bye, friend. I'm like, did you see how she did that, girl? She made that full circle, and she went and said, "Boop." Okay.
I have nothing.
She put it right off to the side and was like, stop playing with me, y'all. Some of y'all got no ass at all. Okay. She goes, I got my letter P, and then I'm going to go boop to the side. Yes. In my beautifully decorated living room with my extra large double sectional set over here in a U shape. Okay. That's when you know that your sectional is big, when it's in a U. Okay. All right. I'm not mad at her. Yeah, I think she looks good. And she's also almost 50, and that's not bad. You know what I'm saying? There's people out here doing 50 like they're damn 75. Okay. And there's 75-year-olds doing it like they're a hot, sexy 50. Okay. Um, Girl, I saw a picture today, which I'm not going to show it, but if you guys are want to be entertained, the legend Cher. Girl, she's out here like Madonna, okay? She's messed with her face, but probably not recently, but she got a young boyfriend. Maybe I've done Sugar Mamas. I did an episode of Sugar Mamas on Real Talk Bougie like about a year ago. It might be time because these women out here are getting men that are younger than their grandsons, okay? But we're not going to talk about that right now. Anyway, we are going to get over here. I promise. We just haven't had a minute. We haven't had a minute. So we got to pivot. Okay. We need to do this. And there's a sis out here that needs some help. And let's go ahead and read this real quick and give sis okay, my husband's sister hates me. Okay. Can you see this? I wouldn't give a good goddamn, okay? If he's close with her and they're twins, maybe that's a problem. But she can hate me all she wants. I wouldn't care, just to be honest. I wouldn't care. Dear Fran, okay, wait, hold on. Let's make it official because I'm gonna have to uh where is my thing? You guys are gonna kill me because I can never find my stuff. Oh, here it is. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hey guys, we are going to do this Dear Fran letter. So, if you're new here, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and hit your notifications so you can be notified every time I go live, post another movie, post another video, go live, or do another Dear Fran letter. Okay. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Dear Fran, my husband's sister hates me. He never has defended me when she does or says terrible things to me. In the past, she has tried to attack me and threatened to kick me in my stomach when I was pregnant with our first child for no reason. I'm not even kidding. She even went as far to say that she hoped our child didn't live. Since then, he has brushed it under the rug, and we have fought over this so many times. I feel stupid for even staying with him. He says she is just angry and that's how she is, and that I should just get over it since it's been years. Since then, I have caught him texting about me, agreeing with her that they think I'm psycho, and telling his sister I am obsessed because I won't get over that traumatic incident. I feel so betrayed and alone. I feel that he doesn't really love me. And if he can defend someone like that, his mother even disrespected me by saying that our second child didn't even look like him and questioned whether he was the baby, whether he was his baby or not, right after I got out of the hospital. And this was also my first time meeting her. She threw him away and gave him up for adoption when he was young, which isn't an excuse for his behavior, but I feel like he has too much family damage and drama. I'm tired of dealing with it. He doesn't see them often since we don't live in the same state, but it bothers me that he never defended me and dismissed my feelings about it. I've lost all respect for him. I'm considering filing for divorce, as we say in New Jersey, divorce. I don't think this can even be repaired at this point. I don't want to break up my family, but I feel like it can't be resolved since he doesn't see a major issue with how I'm feeling. I don't feel loved or respected by him. I really don't want to start over and become a single co-parenting mother, but I don't know what else to do. What advice would you give me? Thank you. Guys, are you proud of me? I read that whole letter. I only stopped once. And there's so much I wanted to say. Let me scoot my chair in, okay? Dr. A is saying run, sis, okay? Lady, you have a lot of problems here. I'm just gonna be honest. There's a root cause. This man was abandoned at an early age. And he probably doesn't have any sort of loyalty bone in his body. And it doesn't sound like he came from a particularly healthy situation. And, depending on how he grew up, his sister being so disrespectful and him wanting to hold on to his family, he's willing to hold on to them harder than the one he's making for himself. And you could end up with children like that. That's just off the top. But let's take this one thing by one thing. Okay. Yes, proud sis. Live, laugh, love says have to make some tough decisions. Let's get to know the family prior to getting involved. Yeah, I mean, maybe he didn't have much of a relationship with the mom. She had just met him, so either it wasn't important to him, which that should be important to you. And lots of different things. But let's take this from the top. Dear Fran, my husband's sister hates me. He never has defended me when she does and says terrible things to me. In the past, she tried to attack me and threatened to kick me in my stomach when I was pregnant with our first child for no reason. I'm not even kidding. Okay, let's stop right there. Number one, she hates you. Number one, yeah, you couldn't even be in my house. Okay. I don't care if he talks to her or not. You're not coming to the house because you've threatened me. And I don't want to end up in the women's penitentiary because I end up doing something that I won't regret, but I won't be happy about because I'm sitting at the penitentiary. Okay. So, no, you cannot come to my house. Absolutely not. This woman's threatened me. She threatened my unborn child. Sis can't come through the door, period. That's it. That's it. Because it could just be a matter of time and I'm throwing hot grease. I'm running for her neck and all of those things. So no, absolutely not. She even went as far to say, hold on one second. She even went as far to say that she hoped our child did not live. I mean, he seems like he has a very hateful ass family, but that's what you married into, sis. And that's not necessarily your fault altogether, but it is your fault because you accepted the ring. And over the years, but look, maybe at a certain point it was passable. But when you put this all in a note together, you've got everything you need right here. Your case has already been established. If this is how you feel, you're not, look, I'm never going to tell someone they come to my channel, they are, you don't hear me telling people too quick to get a divorce, break up, anything like that. This is a very serious situation. He's got people in his life that feel comfortable threatening you and your husband is not protecting you. That's not a good sign. That should be uncomfortable because it is uncomfortable. No one has to tell you this, okay? The fact that someone feels comfortable to threaten your life, threaten the life of a child, an unborn child, I'm sorry. That is not You don't get to come to the house. You don't get to talk to me on the phone. I don't have any time for you. And if your husband is co-signing this behavior, ma'am, you already know what you need to be doing. You don't need me to tell you. I feel stupid for even staying with him. Why are you with someone that you feel like you're even punking yourself? You already know what's going on here. He says she is just angry and that's how she is, and that I should get over it since it's been years. Um if you haven't talked to her in many years and you're still salty about what she said, but she's not saying anything else, I mean, I think the greater issue is here is that you're married to someone that does not protect you, doesn't care about your feelings, and doesn't make you feel safe. Okay. I mean, my first thing would be, do you have insurance policies? You know, if you were to all of a sudden fall down the steps and bump your head, is he going to slow drag calling 911? Those are the things that you have to think about. You know, is this guy just tolerating me until I kick the bucket? Like, you just don't know. And it sounds, I mean, to me, I would be concerned. There are plenty of people who can do whatever they want for as long as they want, as long as it's suiting them. Okay. So you got to be your own advocate. Like you said, you have children and your children need you to survive. Unless you want some other lady walking around your house in your pajamas and your cute little slippers with fur on them, um, I would protect your neck, literally. Since then, I have caught him texting about me, agreeing with her that they think I'm psycho, and telling his sister I'm obsessed because I won't get over the trip. So not only does he co-sign, he's undermining, and he is also allowing other people to think by his own admission that there's something wrong with you. So if you agree in the gaslight, you agree in the mental abuse, stay. But if you have clarity, even just reading back, if you're listening to my voice right now and you are reading your own letter, I hope you have a job. I hope you have money. I hope you have income. I hope that you have enough resources to not have that be an issue. Okay. Because to me, I mean, if my life is in danger, there is no amount of anything that's going to make me stay in a situation I don't feel safe. I can't sleep. Those people are coming over. I'm in danger. I would be worried that someone's going to put something in my drink. These people sound crazy. Do you know how many people fall down some damn steps? Push down some damn steps? Drink something like some damn bleach or Drano? Do you know how many times that happens? For an insurance policy? Undo your brakes? I mean, come on, sis. You got to be more careful. Now, I don't know that that's what your husband is going to do. I have no idea. I really don't. And I would hope to God not. But reading this makes me scared for you. Like, if I was your sister or your best friend and I knew these things, I would be afraid for you because his people sound nuts. I feel so betrayed and alone. I feel that he doesn't really love me and that he can't defend, and if he can't defend someone like that, I feel like he doesn't really love me if he can't defend someone like that. I mean, sis, you're doing 1 + 1 = 2. You're doing the easy math here. Okay. His mother even disrespected me by saying that our second child didn't even look like him. So she's accusing you of having an affair. She is basically questioning the paternity of your second child right after you get out the hospital. And that was the first time you ever met her, 2 kids in and married. She threw him away and gave him up for adoption when he was young, which isn't an excuse for his behavior. No, it's not an excuse for his behavior. It's maybe some of the reason. She's a cold-hearted bitch, right? And he was abandoned. He's probably got all kinds of emotional issues and like look, you got yourself into this situation. You know what's going on. You need to think what is the best decision for you, your sanity, and the protection of your neck and your children. You sounds like you have two, maybe. And this sounds dangerous to me. Like, all jokes aside, this sounds dangerous. And whatever it is that you think that you need to be doing in your heart and soul is what you need to be doing. You're not come to you know tuning into me for me to tell you it's time to pack up, it's time to seek refuge, it's time to like cut and run. Let this man be happy with someone else, okay? But I feel like he has too much family damage and drama. Ding, 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 ding. And you're going to pass that on to your kids. Okay. You're either going to pass on doormat syndrome to your kids. Okay. You can have a son that ends up in a relationship like we saw in the first chapter of Living with the Webbs, a very nice young man who finds a overly domineering and damaged woman to have a bunch of kids with, who gaslights him for years and years and years and ends up traumatized, okay? Or you can end up with Olivia. Okay, a daughter who suffers from abandonment issues that loves to gaslight her men and herself and is delusional. Okay, run, sis. You don't need me to tell you that. I'm tired of dealing with it. He doesn't see that. He doesn't see them that often, but he's texting with them on the phone. We don't live in the same state. Well, that doesn't make a difference. It could be you could be in Jersey and they could be in New York City. Like, not living in the same state isn't really relevant when people can cross state lines. I could be in South Carolina in 15 minutes. Like, living in another state is not relevant to me. If you live states away, maybe, but living in another state, that can be a 30-minute drive. That's not relevant, okay? They're still able to text and make phone calls and FaceTime, and he's still trashing you behind your back. I'm considering filing for divorce. I don't think this can even be repaired at this point. I don't want to break up my family. Your family is broken up. Just because you're living under the same roof doesn't make it that your family is so solid. You have a leader of the household who is disrespecting the mother of the household. This is the husband, and he is disrespecting his wife. So either you have daughters, you have sons, or both. Your children are learning that your father puts you at a low priority, and it's okay to have fun and games and even threaten your life, and that his sisters are okay coming over and talking shit to you, and that even their own grandmother looked at them and didn't see family. Like, this is trash, man. Like, you don't need that. I don't want to break up my family, but I feel like it can't be resolved since he doesn't see a major issue in how I'm feeling. Look, forget about how you're feeling. It's the facts, sis. Look, it's facts over feelings. Your sister threatened me. Your sister continues to threaten me. You don't protect me. It's not feelings. You're not imagining this. You have facts that happened. Your mother questioned the paternity of our second child. Your sister threatened to kick me in the stomach when I was pregnant with the first baby. Like, those aren't feelings, love. Those are facts. Okay. All right. There's a difference. I don't feel loved or respected by him. I really don't want to start over. Look, you're by yourself. Okay. Stop being afraid to start over. Stop blocking your blessings. Stop being lazy. And I'm talking to everybody. this whole dynamic of people feeling like they don't want to start over, I'd rather hold on to something worthless because I don't want to start all over again. Are you kidding me? You don't have anything. It's worthless. Just because you have something in your hand doesn't give it value. If you're writing me, that's already not a good sign. Okay. You're holding on to something that is worthless. All right. And I would rather pick up my self esteem, my dignity, my safety, and my sanity, because that is something and that is valuable. Okay. And handle my business rather than holding on to something of poor value and actual no potential. Okay. Um, don't be lazy, sis. It's Monday. You know what I'm saying? You either work on your marriage, you get counseling, maybe try to see if you can work with this ninja to get him to see what he does not see and to understand what clearly he doesn't understand. But I wouldn't waste my time. And it's not about going out and getting someone else. It's about being safe. It's about not ending up at the bottom of the stairs, looking up at a ceiling and trying to figure out how much time you have left before someone calls 911, or are you going to make it to the hospital? It's about not being in a ditch and thinking, how did I get here? Okay. It's about a lot of different things. It's about not having your kids turn around and disrespect you when you knew that exposing them to this family was only going to lead to further misery because now your kids don't even know how to behave. And your daughter is acting like her auntie. Okay. I mean, that's all I mean, I don't really have a whole lot else to say, sis. You need to read your own letter. And if you want me to take it serious and give you serious advice, you need to read this letter, get out your feelings, and face the facts of what's really going on. This is a dangerous situation that you're living in, and it doesn't seem comfortable. It's not 2023, and you no. Mm-mm. I can't co-sign any of that. I mean, the most I can tell you, number one, pray for proper guidance and discernment. And if you what you know, you're going to act accordingly. If you feel like counseling and intervention is the key and distancing yourself from those toxic people is going to work, then do that. If you know and feel that there's other things that you need to do, then that's what you need to do, because this is dangerous. Like, I don't even feel comfortable with this letter because I feel like, sis, come on now. This is dangerous. We should never be allow ourselves to be in dangerous situations, especially our children, because even if your children are not being threatened, what your children are doing are witnessing a certain type of behavior that they will model one day. And if you don't want that back on you, you got to handle it. You got to handle it. And you're writing me for a reason. Okay. This year, my husband and I make 10 years. Oh, congratulations. I'll be 9 years on Wednesday. But I let him or his family ever start acting crazy towards me. I wish a swigger would. I'm packing up my twins, the truck, and empty the accounts. Okay. I mean, look, you got to do what you got to do. You have to be safe. Safety first, right? Whatever safety first means, that's what it means. Okay. I don't want to be responsible for telling people to get a divorce because I'm not a therapist, but I'm saying that you know what you need to be doing, and you need to seek out some help because this is very dangerous. And honestly, I don't understand why, if they hadn't been, police reports hadn't been filed, because there's no way you're going to threaten me like that. Because I'm going to need some sort of documentation, because when I go at your head, I want there to be an established record that you have been threatening me. Okay. And that's the reason why I came for her. Okay. Guys, I don't know what else to say, but there's a lot. There's people out here who are going through it, and just keep Bougie Gang as a collective, as a whole, and extended YouTube streets in your thoughts and prayers, because it is not it is not easy out here, and a lot of us are going through tests and turmoil and very traumatic situations at home and need support. Okay. Um, I do want to just say, from what happened last week, we had our sis, WitchyWhit, out here, who sent out a distress call to the streets to let us know that she was going through it and she's unhappy. And, I hadn't stopped reaching out. I actually sent her some texts today through Instagram. And of course, they're not showing as read. Um, but I've still been calling and I'm still texting. I wished her a happy Monday and told her that lots of people are praying for her and thinking of her and all of the things. And I hope that I get an answer sooner or later. Um, but sis might just be out here decompressing and getting herself back right. And oftentimes we do need space to be able to kind of recharge. And that's my hope. So just to give you guys that quick update that I'm still reaching out because I'm very concerned. When one of the sisters on the YouTube streets reached out to me and told me what was going on, I was like, what? And just spending almost this last week, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think, like, gosh, I hope she's okay. I have spent some time on her TikTok, listening to her TikToks, and I don't know if she left that up because that's kind of like, this is me. This is my journal. And I haven't gone through all of it, I'm going to be honest, but I have watched some of it. And she talked about when she got married. Um and she had a TikTok where she talked about marrying her husband. I think she was married from 2009 to 2015 and got a divorce. But basically the TikTok was about when weird people are looking at your TikToks because she was looking at her, I guess, who's viewed your profile, and it was her ex-husband. And she's like, man, please, like, you need to be with who you decided to be with. So it's interesting getting to know her through her TikTok. So I would imagine she took down her YouTube content. She left her TikTok content available for people to watch. Obviously she wants us to get to know her some. Okay. Um, and I appreciate that. So, I hope that she's well, and I hope that she's happy, and I hope that she's doing what she wants to be doing at this moment. And I really don't want to talk about it every day. But if it feels right at the moment and I feel like I've got something to report, I will let you guys know, because I've had at least a dozen people reach out to me. Fran, can you get a hold of her? I don't have a magic wand, guys. I wish I did, and I wish that I was able to do more. Um, I'm doing what I said I would do, which is I'm reaching out. I'm trying to get a response from her, just some sort of thumbs up, just to tell you guys, hey, she's good. And that's really what I can do. And I'm just as concerned as you guys are. It really was shocking to get that news, just to be very honest. It was like, what? And I knew that she had some depression from what happened like a month or so ago, but she came back and she was good and she was happy and she was back posting and she seemed to be back on her normal, to us on the YouTube streets who don't know her, right? But what was really going on, we didn't know. You know what I mean? Because clearly everything still wasn't okay. But sometimes stuff can flip in one day. It can take you back to not the best place. So in any case, I wish her like peace and serenity at this moment. Don't worry about what's going on these YouTube streets. It's okay. Get yourself back right. Be happy. Be one with yourself, and it's all good. Um, she had made a post, like just in general, she made a post, not to the degree of this last post, but she did kind of she put up a short and she expressed some feelings and that she had been going through depression and she was very sad and all of these things. So I'm sure someone, and welcome to all the new subscribers. There's a sis on the YouTube streets who is a fellow YouTuber who, expressed, put up a post that was quite concerning to a lot of people. So if you're not familiar with it, I don't want to rehash and get too deep into it because um, that's not what today is about. Today is about wishing sis well, and if she's in the bushes right now, you have a lot of people praying for you and hoping that your return to the YouTube streets is sooner rather than later. And you got a lot of people praying for you, okay? And that's it, and that's all. So I just kind of want to leave that right there, and that's it. And then I reached out and I still haven't heard back, but that's okay because at the end of the day, if it's on your heart to reach out to her, drop her a message, send her an email, she will read those in the time that's appropriate, and she's going to know that you sent her some love, okay? So do what you know is right to do out here. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. All right, guys, let's keep going because this was weird to me. I was going to talk about something else, but this popped up in my recommended, and I was like, this maybe predates a little bit to me watching Jasmine, but honestly, I wanted to talk about this from a standpoint of this is really just the same stuff, different day. And this is from years ago. Okay. Years ago. Okay. Let me flip to this screen. And then we're going to end this. I do want to do a reaction to Love by Erica. We already did the Dear Fran letter, so we're good on that. And I need to see how the day goes. And I'm definitely going to be over at Real Talk Bougie at some time today. Let's see. Okay. This video is called Trading Food Stamps for My MacBook. We're not going to watch this whole video, but I just want you guys to see a couple things, okay? There is no way that this video, to me, just the beginning of it was like sad to me, okay? Let me start in a better place. Okay, let's right here. Okay. I don't even know if sound is necessary at this point, but I just want you to catch the visual of the kitchen in the background. It's a mess. You can't see right there. Okay. Drawers open. There's one thing that gets on my nerves in the kitchen is the damn drawers open, kitchen cabinets open, like a damn tornado just came through. It's awful. Okay. I just want you to catch this house. This is a video of her defending her living arrangements and her talking to the people. And you know what the date is on this? May 12th, 2019. What is today? Today is March 20th, 2023. This is almost 4 years later, okay? Jasmine has been doing the same content since the beginning of fucking time. She's ghetto and ratchet. This video is called Trading Food Stamps for My MacBook. Clean with me to prove a point. Why don't you clean with me to clean your fucking house? Okay? Can you guys see this? Okay, let's go.
And fix it up, do what I gotta do, and then go back in there, clean them up, and just start the day off. But I just took a bath, and so this is why I look like this. I I'm just letting my hair be naturally.
It's like, does this chick have a script or something? Uh, it's always an excuse why you got your hair up in a bun. Like, can you just put your hair up in a bun? Why does there need to always be some sort of reason other than that's just how I fixed my hair? My hope and wish for any of you women out here listening to the sound of my voice, and this has kind of become a kind of corny term, unapologetic, or without, how about this? Without permission. If you're grown, you got babies coming out your vagina, you pay your own rent, you pay your own mortgage, you make your own money. You don't need anybody's permission. If you want to put your hair in a bun, put it in a damn bun. Okay? Like the fact that this chick has been over here giving reasons for all kinds of stuff for I don't even know how long. Sis, it's boring and it's corny. Okay. It's boring and corny. All right. And I'm just noticing what happened to all the volume in your hair. You started wearing all them damn wigs and you have lost volume and you have a nice head of hair there. And I don't know why running behind Chrissy trying to do what Chrissy does. Chrissy has a whole different texture of hair, but you're sitting around and you've lost volume now.
You know, whatever you want to call it. But welcome to today's video, and it is storming. Hopefully our power don't get knocked out. Hopefully our power don't get knocked
Girl,
out
them
today.
screaming kids, and girl never has a tissue.
What happened? You're scared of what? You scared of the thunder? Like I said, hopefully our power do not get knocked out, but I'm gonna make sure I'm prepared.
Where is this hopefully our power hopefully our power does not, like, this is someone who has a bachelor's degree. Like, she just doesn't even have basic English. I don't know.
If it does get knocked out, I got candles over there.
So she can say if it does get knocked out a second time, but in her first mind, it's if our power do not get taken out. I'm surprised she didn't say taken. And then if it does, so you are able to speak properly. I don't know if it's just lazy moments or she has some sort of ticky ticky boom boom in that brain of hers. It's weird.
I got lighters, and also I'm planning on charging my MacBook just in case it does get knocked out. So I have that charged. Make sure my smartphone can charge as well. But I'm gonna come in here and fix.
Do you see the difference in her hair and the volume? Her volume is shot to hell. Where are the curtains and blinds in the kids' room? Girl, stop it. Stop. Are you kidding me? It takes seconds to close the cabinets. Can you please close the cabinets?
They're curtained because I don't know why she knocked this stuff down. I'm just looking around.
She said she knocked it
like
down.
They've been messing with this too, and that irks my nerves. This poster was $12.
Not $12.
For a piece of paper.
You
Are we
bought
done
it?
eating? Oh, are you done? Are you done, mama boy? He's like, I'm done. All right, I'm about to clean them off and then go do what I gotta do in there. Sorry about the lighting. It's like really dark in
I think this was the apartment with the roaches in it.
here, so.
Just because you saw Jasmine when she was a little bit of a slimmy at certain points, since Jasmine has been over here professional momming, Jasmine has been real thick, okay? We're not listening to that. Okay, so here she is cleaning up the kids. We're not watching all of this because, I mean, I just want to hear the dialogue, honestly. Amaya still looks exactly the same. Let's see. Eternally cleaning up the house, constantly cleaning. And with 4 and 5 kids, I can imagine, I mean, yes, you're going to have to clean up a lot.
They're going to keep taking stuff out, so I'm going to have to get out of here. I'm about to turn this light off so that there's no problem. No one's coming in here making a big ass mess. So there was a whole mess in here. I had to sweep the floor. Kaylin comes home and dump her shoes out, I think. That's why I feel like it is, because I'm finding wood chips. And that's like what they have at the playground. And here goes one right here. I'm gonna have to tell her, you need to dump your shoes outside before you come in the house. Don't take them off in the room and dump that shit everywhere. Because the twins will put that in their mouth. But lights out, and I'm about to go eat and finish editing. Yeah, they're all scared, you guys. So they're in here with me while I'm making Amaya's lunch. Are you scared? Are you scared?
Hi, guys.
All right, let's get to this part.
I fed them everything, gave them some. I even played with them on the floor for a minute. And I was like, let me sit down and edit. Y'all, I got these chips. It's a box, and it's all hot chips. And these are the extra flaming hot. I keep telling Maya, girl, these are hot, and that's a small bag. So I can only imagine like a bigger bag. It's still storming. Aiden was literally, y'all, sitting over there at that door, or the sliding glass, well, whatever, the screen. And he was yelling as if he's always messing with stuff. Like, look at him.
This is not a house. Come on.
He was yelling. Hey, pick that shirt up and put it back in the basket. I need to fold clothes. Excuse me. He was yelling. Yeah, put it in there. He was yelling at the door as if somebody was outside the mission. But yeah, you guys, I'm about to edit. Hopefully I can get some work done. Yeah, look at Ava. Ava.
Can you guys just, we're going to get to a part where it's like, my God, this chick has a fucking script, okay?
What are you doing?
If you hadn't voted in the poll, vote.
Look at her. What are you doing, Ava? Hey, get that top. Get that top from her. Get your top. Bang. So it's not just one person doing it. A lot of people do it. I gotta come tell y'all that. Everybody do mukbangs, okay? Not just one or two people. I think if you search Popeye's mukbangs, you're gonna see a whole bunch of Popeye mukbangs.
This girl is so damn gassy.
So it's not just one person doing it. A lot of people do it. I gotta come tell y'all that. I hate when y'all sit here and emphasize on that like somebody's copying somebody. That drives me crazy. But look at that. I was supposed to get this dressing, this Cajun sparkle ranch dressing, but they gave me ranch and then an Cajun sparkle seasoning. I was like, y'all doing too much. Oh my God, y'all, this looks so good though.
She's so gross. It's the freeze frames for me, okay? Look, there's a lot of people out here who have high hopes for people, and that's good. Good for you. I'm just more of a pragmatic type individual. I just accept what is, all right? And sis is gross, and if she decides to not be gross, that's going to be on her. But I accept her for who she is. Who's worse? The people that want you to be better, because that comes from a place of not thinking someone's good enough. I mean, let's just be honest. I'm accepting her exactly how she is. Exactly what she puts out is exactly what I'm willing to accept. When people don't want to accept you for who you are, that can make people feel really bad about themselves. You know what I mean? Because this chick is screwed up in the head, me just kind of like accepting her for being the train wreck she is, she's insulted by that because she thinks that she's not a train wreck. But sis, you are. And the people who want you to be better, but you think you're okay, which one's worse? I'm accepting you for who you are, but then there's other people who don't accept you either, but it's covered in, you could do so much better. Da, da, da. I mean, think about that for a minute, okay? Just think about that. All right? Okay. Guys, if you have not voted yet, where's Jasmine? 293 votes. Guys, you guys are showing out on a Monday, okay? But there's still 377 of you, and I don't even have 100 likes. Seriously? You guys came to vote, but not to like? What? Okay. All right. Where is Jasmine, guys? Is she mad somewhere? Is she sitting around plotting? Okay. Is she looking for a friend? Or is she complaining to anyone who listens? Okay. Where is she? What is she doing, y'all? She's over here 4 years ago complaining because people don't like her eating. in her mom cleaning videos. Jasmine, the reason why is because they're expecting a mom cleaning video, or they're expecting a video about trading food stamps for a MacBook, okay? Not you drenching fried chicken in ranch dressing. So, yes, some people may be offended that they're tuning in to a ratchet mukbang when the title stated something different. So they're just a little put off by this display. Okay?
I'm about
So
to eat.
disgusting.
And I'll talk to y'all later, okay, y'all?
Okay. It's like, oh my God, the music. It's like she's constantly cleaning and she gets nothing done. The house is always still a fucking mess. This is the Roach Motel house that she lived in before the apartment that she was in with Chris. Okay. Look at all these toys and things, all this stuff that she has. All right. I don't know why this place had so many roaches, but this was the place that when she moved the sofa, that she had a sanitary napkin under the sofa. Okay? This is the infamous. Okay. Where are the curtains? She don't care. Maybe they change in the bathroom. All the children need speech therapy. Okay. I guess they do have it. I don't know. Okay, here she goes with her wine, guys. We getting ready to get into it now. Oh, I hate this music. Her music selection, she has the worst taste in music. Girl, look how she has her phone on the burner. Girl.
Hey guys, this is the end of the video. Your girl, I know I look a hot mess today, but you know what?
Girl,
It's
we're
been
used
raining.
to
We've been in
it.
the house all day. There was no reason for me to get dressed or do anything. I did want to show y'all a little something that I do every day that a lot of people think that I don't do is, why didn't show everything? I sweep 3 times a day. I just want to come here and talk about that. I sweep 3 times a day, morning, noon, and when everybody gets in bed, which is already done. I mop twice a day. Well, I Swiffer twice a day. I actually go in and mop once a week, because it's just a lot of.
Girl, she said once a month. Okay, couple questions. Who eats like that? A lot of people, but they don't always film it. Some people do eat nasty. Some people do eat high calorie. A lot of people do, but they're not always filming it. And the ones who do film it get paid good money, like B Love, right? Like this lady right here. Okay, because she's still showing. If you did not know, B Love is not as big as y'all think she is, think again, scroll back to the beginning, because B Love wanted you to know I'm in menopause and I still got body yaddy. Don't play with me. I got a whole letter P on my badunkadunk, and I'm still bootylicious. Don't let the sister locks fool you. Okay. Stop playing with me. That's what B Love. I'm just paraphrasing. Okay. All right. Let's get back to Lushy Jr. Okay. Because she get it like her mama.
Work. And the only reason I say this is because the
Lush.
twins do make a lot of messes with their milk and everything. I have to go in and mop. Some days I'm tired. And let's just be real. I'm tired, exhausted. I don't want to do anything. Like, look how I gotta do my hair tonight because it looks a whole hot mess. I need to wash it. I just need people to know this is not this life. Y'all.
Once again, I just want to say, guys, this is May 19th, 2019. Are you not like this? Was she said this last week and 2 weeks ago and 2 months ago. Jasmine it's like she's a savant. You guys know what a idiot savant is, or a savant. She it's like Rain Man, okay? She's one of these people. She says the same damn thing over and over and over again. It's like she's damn senile even, okay? Or has dementia. I don't know what's wrong with this chick, but she is on damn autopilot. You cannot make this up. When I clicked on this video to see what was doing and I heard her talking, I'm like, it's like a fucking script over here.
Y'all try to compare my life to your life. 9 times out of 10, y'all are probably married. And they're like, oh, I'm single. I really find it hard to believe, because you're sitting here judging me. We're not the same person. I'm gonna say that once, and I'm gonna say it only one time only. We're not the same person.
Girl.
I am a whole different person. I do clean up, okay? I don't know how many times I gotta stress this. I clean up my fucking house. I clean it up every day. I just don't show it. I don't show y'all me cleaning up. So I was like, you know, Jasmine, go ahead and get them a video. Put it in this vlog. Show them us cleaning up, girl. I clean up every day. I just don't. Y'all just don't get it. I got a lot going on, and I know y'all gonna judge me regardless because y'all hate me. A lot of y'all hate me. Some of y'all love me, but a lot of y'all hate. Like, my hair is so dirty off in that gel. I just want to come on here and clear that up. A bitch do clean up.
She needs Ritalin. She has adult ADD, ADHD, never treated, maybe not even diagnosed. I don't know what her fucking problem is, but sis needs to sit down and address every concern, okay? She needs a guardian ad litem. She needs someone to come through with a clipboard and to be like, okay, this is what we've observed. Okay. She needs a guardian from the damn YouTube streets to come through and say, look, I've watched hours and hours of video and this is what's presenting. This is the concerns, these are challenges, and this is the need to be addressed right away, pronto. Okay. Trying to be cute. Girl, her mom, look, Philip said her mom is a whole lush, okay? And Jasmine, look, Jasmine is giving drunk face right there, okay? She's giving like legit drunk face.
I clean up my house
I
all
clean
the
up my
time.
house.
I clean up the girls' room maybe twice if I really feel like cleaning up. I clean it up myself at least twice a week. I go in and do like my cleaning because their cleaning don't get it done. As you guys saw, they didn't get it done.
They're babies.
So I hate when people just sit here and judge me based on that. Another thing I want to talk about, my MacBook. Hold on, let me sip my wine. A lot of people have something to say about my MacBook. They're saying like, you, how could you get a MacBook if you're on food stamps? I report, you hear me? Look, should I say it louder? I report my food stamps. I report them. If you don't believe me, you can call. If you want to call fraud on me, whatever, call. I report my food stamps. You want to know how? Because my food stamps went down. I don't even get the same amount that I was getting at first. So I don't report my food stamps. I report my earnings. Let's get that straight. Come on, guys. I report.
Look, let me tell you something. This is like the reason why people get so incensed for people who are on welfare and get subsidies and entitlements because of tricks like this. This wench is over here yelling at people on her YouTube channel about how and why she deserves to get what she gets. If you deserve, you owe no explanations, okay? I don't care. Like, for me personally, there is no amount of YouTube that's going to make me explain myself, not never. You understand me? But because this chick knows she's full of shit and she's not deserving, and she knows she's running scams and the shits, she's going to sit up here to try to convince you to get up off of her back because she's with the shits. She doesn't deserve it. She knows she's wrong. And that's why you ended up eventually losing your food stamps, sis. Okay, that's why you don't get them anymore, allegedly. Maybe she's back getting them since the pandemic. I don't know. Maybe also because she decreased her income. Because there's a sis out here. I'm sure there's plenty. So I'm not just speaking about one, but I have one in my mind for reference, who specifically would hold the channel back and not release certain content because they wanted their income to stay at a certain place. And this is what was articulated on the channel. So I'm not making this up. This is what was said so that they could keep their benefits. Okay. And that's that on that. Right, Olivia Pope? Hey, boo-boo. Good morning. Hey, boo-boos to all the boo-boos and the bebes. Good morning. Unknown. Good morning. Look, Sis is trash, been trash, and will be. Good morning to Facebook out here. Letitia, good morning, boo boo. Good morning, good morning. Let's keep going.
For my earnings, my YouTube earnings. I don't have nothing to lie to you guys about. So for the ones that think I'm just lying, what do I have to lie about? Please tell me. Tell your girl. I'm just tired of people having so much bullshit to say in the comments. Comments. I am not disabling comments. Nigga, I wish my comments would stay on. Sometimes they come on some videos and some videos they don't. Lately I've chose random tags and my comments will come on. Depending on the title, it may go back off. They said that I turned my comments off because of how I might be, I'm afraid of being judged. I was folding clothes that night. Folding clothes. Then you're really mad because I was folding clothes. I guess I should have came on here and showed y'all my living room later on that day. Well, the next day, because after I folded all the clothes, I put them in everybody's basket. I was tired. I put them in the basket. Everybody was asleep. I didn't want to go in the rooms. Put it in each basket. The next day, I distributed throughout the rooms. I don't see what's wrong with that. What's wrong with y'all? Like, people sitting here judging me for what? Like, what did I do to you? I am normal. I'm a human.
Look, this is the deal. Again, this is from, let me scroll down so you can see. This is May 2019. I don't know if you can see this or not. Hold on, let me move this. This is my point, okay? This is my point. She's saying the same stuff today. She's been saying it every day for a very long time. This is nothing new. So any of you out there that she's complaining to, that she's making it seem like this just started happening, I don't even know if I was even watching her channel at this point in 2019. I think I was trying to fight against it because I was like, who in the world is this trash? Like, what the fuck is going on over here? This is disgusting. Okay. I don't even know. But yes, shut the hell up. Period. It's awful. But there's nothing new here. Okay. So for any of you guys who feel sorry for her, go ahead and do that. But I look, sometimes you got to just accept people for who they are and what they got going through. You can give as much advice as you want, but someone like this woman, she thinks she is okay. She thinks she got it all figured out. She thinks that you are just picking on her. And what's wrong? What's wrong with her? There's nothing wrong with me, guys. I mean, that's just how she feels. Okay. She feels like it's all good. Okay. And me too, honestly. I mean, I don't think her life is perfect. I think her life is absolutely the stuff the train wreck channels are made of. So that's why I enjoy watching it. But my hope for her is nothing. I just want to watch the channel. I don't anything this channel. Okay? I just watch. Okay? But for any of you guys who think and want her to do better, good for you. But she says she's okay.
Being just like you. I just don't have as much help. I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, majority of y'all have a lot of help. I don't have fucking help. So some days, some shit might not be together. So don't sit here and judge me. I mean, this is like reality TV show, I guess, since y'all sit back watching. But I'm not going to stress it out. I'm not going to stress because what's the point of stressing? But for the ones that love me and support me, thank y'all for being rocking with me from day one. What's a one? Your girl's about to go take a shower, wash his hair, and film a hair video.
Okay.
I love you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed today's vlog. And if you did, thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Hey, boo, hey. And
I love drunk Jasmine.
I love y'all. Y'all might hear this.
Let me tell you something. I love some drunk Jasmine. Okay? Okay? I love it. Love it.
This is a mess. It never looks like this. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all in our next video. Bye.
Pull it up, pull it up. Pull it up, pull it up. Okay. All right, guys. Let me turn that off. Okay. Anyway, that is that on that. Okay. Jasmine, where are you? Are you hiding in the bushes right now? Are you afraid of tuna fish? What is going on? Guys, go watch some of her old content since she's not putting anything out. Go watch it and just see. Sis is exactly the same. Okay. Sis didn't, Dr. A, when did Cheryl lose her drinking buddy? Jasmine doesn't film and show us everything. She's over there over to her mom's house drinking. Okay. They still drink. She hadn't lost anything. Okay. Like that night that her and Chris fell out over at her mother's, she was live that night. But there's plenty of times that Jasmine, I'm sure, is over to her mother's house and we don't see it. We don't see it. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Good. Good that you're going over and spending time at your mom's house because that's what you should do as a daughter. She shouldn't let anything interfere with her relationship with her mother. But at the end of the day, y'all, to think that Jasmine just became like this or that reactors are driving her crazy. Are you kidding me? Sis been like this. She has been like this, period. Okay? She's been like this, and that's just the way it is. All right. I just feel like there's nothing new here. And I think Jasmine has been exposed. When Philip went live the other day, we talked about this. There was something that came up. Somebody asked in the comments yesterday, why is Jasmine not posting? Girl, I don't know. Because she can't get out of her way from complaining. Maybe that's why. Because she's afraid Tuna is going to expose her. Maybe. I don't know. A lot of people felt like Philip didn't do a good job. I mean, duh, we know that. Phil got a battery put in his back by Jasmine when he went and dropped off the kids. Okay. She complained. He went live. She was moderating and he fucked it up. Okay. What was the other thing he said? He said something and I didn't even talk about. Someone said the stuff about Hannah. I don't even want to address that. I mean, I think it's obvious. People were saying Hannah's a good person. He said, "Oh, well, one day I'm going to come and point out some of her flaws." I mean, come on. Cousin Julius and cousin Viola, the jokes just write themselves. Check my community tab. Is Philip cousin Pookie? Absolutely. He is. In that family, everybody knows a Pookie, and clearly Viola and Julius know a Pookie, and that would be cousin Philip. Okay. What was the other thing? Gosh, there was something that was said, but he jumped right into Jasmine moderating, and we didn't get to talk about it. But if I think of it, we'll talk about it again. Yeah, it's almost like, I mean, I'm going to use this as an example, but it's almost like when Keisha asked Brittany Marshall to come run interference for her, and Brittany, she did a hell of a job. I thought that Brittany's video was amazing. Okay. But Keisha didn't like it because she put 20 on 10. Okay. Not only did she come in at 100%, she came in at 200 because Brittany told the entire story, and that's not what Keisha wanted her to do. And the rest is history. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to know, drop it in the comments, and I will link you the video so you can jump down the rabbit hole of that whole thing. Okay. That being said, Philip did the baby daddy version of that video, and good. I mean, at the end of the day, the truth has a way of coming out. Jasmine, everybody is not going to sit up here and lie for your ass, okay? And they don't have to. The truth is the truth is the truth. It's harder to tell a lie. It's harder to tell a lie, right? It should be harder to tell a lie, okay? Homie was sitting up there trying to defend your ass, but sis, you're trash. Okay, sis? And that's just it. Some people may not feel that way. Fran's mean, Fran's whatever. No, Fran's telling the truth. Okay? That's it. And a lie doesn't care who tells it. You sat up there doing the most, trying to be the most, and you got someone who's on your ass who basically said, don't even stutter my name. Okay, guys, if you look, I'm not even going to say anything, but look, you know how you can you go to someone's channel and you can see who they're subscribed to. On Myjazzylife, Sis is still subscribed to Homegirl's channels. Okay. Okay. All right. Jasmine, Homegirl said don't even go to her channel anymore, but you're still subscribed. Anyway. Okay. Anyway. I guess that's it. Guys, members and mods. Guys, I am working on a special guest. There's a couple of special guests that I feel like are obvious. I'm trying to find a not so obvious special guest for the members private live. You guys voted, the members, and I need to figure out a way to get to my mods. If you any of my mods, if you don't follow me on Instagram, please do. And if you are a mod, I don't know everyone's names on Instagram, but I do want to do so. I am going to do a special guest. And the way I want to do it is I want the person to kind of be incognito and for you guys to figure out who the person is. Or just ask questions. You guys can throw out questions and I'm going to give that person to permission to answer whatever you guys ask, which I think would be kind of fun. So I'm working on it because I'm trying to decide, like, should I I actually asked one of my good friends, and I know she'll do it. She's up for it. Or, I've got 3 sisters. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm working on my special guest. My husband's already been on 2 times, maybe 2 or 3 on a member. When we hit a milestone, my husband already did a private members live, and it's in there. So if you're a member, you should be able to access it. And that was a while ago, long time ago. And so yeah, that's that on that. If you haven't gone through what's in members, I mean, there's a lot of videos in there for you guys. So anywho, I'm gonna let y'all go. Hannah is desperate. Um, you know, look, this is how I feel about it. And I agree with you. Pineapples, I agree with you, sis. But this is my take on it. Sometimes, because either we're nice people or we see people who have accomplishments similar to us, we think they're like us. Okay, you think that because you may have some similarities with someone, you may just assume that their background is similar. They have similar tastes, similar upbringing, similar discernment, similar just there's some similarities there. Okay, there's some, what is it, symbiotic. Okay. No. No, ma'am, that's not always the case. Okay. Sis has some things that would make us think that she has more sense than she does. I'm just going to say clearly she does not. Does that make her desperate? A judgment could be that she is. That Philip might just be her jam. He might just be right up her alley. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I know she was waiting in line for that thing, and now it's her turn and she's enjoying it. All I know is that if somebody comes to this YouTube from some lacking and doesn't have food, water, shelter, vehicles, and homie is not paying child support, what we learned yesterday is that Asia is putting child support on Philip, and I don't know that he has sent her any money. And homie is not only going to Las Vegas next month, he's getting a 4-bedroom house or a 4-bedroom place. And he said, because it's all the way up, and he is starting truck driving school. Okay. Homie has plans. Homie is doing things. Homie is moving on with his life, and he is not paying a lick of child support. Okay. And if Hannah is okay with that, let her. You know what I'm saying? Because just because she looks like she came from something, we don't know what that something was. You know what I'm saying? Just everything that glitters is not gold. Just because she could have maybe gone to a cotillion, just because she has a degree, look at Jasmine. Just because she has a decent job, girl, you know what I'm saying? And I'm talking to all of y'all. Like this, Hannah is clearly getting more credit than what she deserves. Philip is a someone who you would not want your daughter with, okay? And if she's okay with being with this guy, that's her boo thing. He's all that and a bag of chips. Let her have him. I'm just waiting for her to start up her own channel. At the end of the day, there's a reason why Hannah doesn't have her own channel. Like I was thinking about that yesterday. Like, why hasn't she started her own channel? Yeah, I wouldn't start my own channel either. I would put everything up under Philip. That way nobody can search this ratchetness and it fall up under me and see me on my own YouTube channel. They're just gonna, if they find it, it's my boyfriend's channel that I'm on, not on, and I make sure that what I'm in is not ratchet. It's the travel vlogs. It's Costa Rica. It's going to the spa. It keeps me clean, even though I am in the midst of all of this drama. Okay? Think about it. All right, y'all. I know I say this and sometimes it doesn't happen, but I'll be back. Okay. I'll be back and I got to handle some business as per usual. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys later. Okay. Let's see if you have any other child support is a scam, progress, girl. Having children and running away from your responsibility, that's a scam, okay?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Hey, India. Hey, Kitten. I missed some of you guys. But yeah, hello to everyone. If I missed you, I didn't get to speak to you in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, I just need to handle some business, and I'm going to try and come back and do Love by Erica reaction. If you guys want to show up for that, I would appreciate it. Okay, and come back out the bushes. And I hope that you enjoyed today's chitty chat. And don't forget to hit the like button if you're new here. Yeah, this is how we do it. And if you have a channel you would like for me to give you a reaction to, let me know. Otherwise, we'll be back another day, another time, for another one. Let me find, I'm trying to find my outro. Okay. Let's see if I got one over here. It's like, my goodness. Can I find an outro, please? Okay. I'll see you guys later. Oh my God, guys, we did not end the poll. Oh my goodness. My bad. Guys, if you're still here, 288. Guys, 370 of you voted. Where's Jasmine? Where's Jasmine? Is she in the bed somewhere? Is she on that liquor? Is she drinking a bottle of Taylor? I know Taylor is so disgusted every time is she drinking some Taylor? Taylor, you out there, boo-boo? Okay. Guys, listen. Where's Jasmine? Okay. The votes are in. 372 of you have voted. And that's on per. Okay. Where's Jasmine? 16% of you said she's out here looking for a friend. Okay. She's looking for a friend. 19% say she's plotting. She's trying to come up with a plan on how she's going to get back. After everybody is like, Jasmine, cut the bullshit already. Okay. Either put up the goods or shut the fuck up and don't come again. Okay. 26% say she's mad somewhere. And 37% of you say she is complaining to whomever will listen. Okay? That's basically it. And that's all. Jasmine, okay. Jasmine, she's drinking some Taylor. Okay. Not Taylor XO. She's just drinking because you know why? You know why she's sad? Because friend gone. To the person who asked why can't Jasmine come back off the YouTube streets? Because friend gone. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good day.